Timothy Babyev training out of Borodin's gym, being trained by Turan Hazanov and Vladimir Borodin. Hazanov, a well-known fighter in the New York circuit. We were both fighting at the same time in the same weight class. He is Turan's half-brother, actually. Turan started training him as a child. He is now 19 years of age. He was the captain of his college wrestling team. And Turan told me before the fight, he said, you know, I've really tried to train him up on getting strong kicks, but he's also very competent with his punches. And if he touches someone, he can put them to sleep. Told me he's got a high guard, moves forward, and always presses the action. And when Hazanov was fighting, he was the same way. He would just come in. They called him the Tornado for a good reason. And we will see if Timothy Babyev has taken that style. He makes his debut here on the K-Series with a 3-1 record. He'll be facing off with Arian Asipi, 3-1 as well in his record with 2 KOs out of Viana Brothers Fight Club in Oakville, Connecticut, trained by Guillermo Viana and Rafael Viana. Been training for 2 years. He's a well-rounded fighter, very unorthodox in his style. We saw him on the K-Series versus Dante Silver Evans, and you know he had a lot of a variety of strikes, very unorthodox. He was coming from different angles, and his timing was a little bit off. You know, he always aims to put on a good fight and get a finish. And he likes getting a lot of shots, body kicks. He had a lot of shots down the middle the last time we saw him. I think this is going to be a very exciting fight from 2 young guns with an equal 3-1 record.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this fight. Lots of quiet confidence from both of these gentlemen. That just speaks to their level of experience in the ring.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the action continues on the card for K-Series Kickboxing with our upcoming contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds at 150 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stepped through the ropes with a fight record of 3 wins and 1 loss. Representing Borodin Gym, Timothy Babyev. His opponent across the ring fighting out of the red corner. He also steps through the ropes with a fight record of 3 wins and 1 loss. Representing Viana Brothers, Arian Asipi. The man in charge of the action at the sound of the bell is Mr. Chris Romulo.
Here we go, 3 scheduled 2-minute rounds. Babyev out of the blue corner, Asipi out of the red. Liam Tarrant and LG Pinnell join you here at K-Series, put on by RFC Promotions.
They haven't even really gotten cooking yet, but selfishly, I wish this round was set for 5. So much skill in the ring right now.
Nice left hook landed for Babyev there. His corner really liked it. A nice catch by Asipi.
Unfortunately, he went back to a little bit of a Muay Thai style there. Had to be reminded by the referee that he can't catch kicks and step forward like that, but he was very respectful.
Accidental low blow there. Obviously an accident. Both of these men are sportsmen and gentlemen, but savages at the same time. Babyev trying to pour on the pressure.
Yeah, good. He landed a good knee to the body there, but we're seeing a pretty interesting guard from Arian. He puts his left shoulder up really high to cover his chin and covers the rest of his face with his right hand.
Seems like Babyev's been trying to find a home for that right hand, and he's found it a few times.
Yeah, he just landed a right hook to the temple of Arian. Didn't seem to hurt Arian very much. He was able to continue, but a couple more of those and he might be in trouble.
Yeah, you're right, that unorthodox kind of guard of Arian's. Really a lot of slipping, as if it's a boxing match coming down. That left hand very low. And Babyev there doing a nice job. He went low, landed that low kick as Asipi was evading with his head. Nice body kick from Babyev.
Yeah, if I were dealing with someone with tricky head work there like Arian seems to be presenting, I would do my best to get him to dip down into a head kick or a knee. But, oop. Catch and push there.
Referee Chris Romulo warning that is not permitted.
Good first round.
Strong first round. In my opinion, I think Babyev did a good job there. But you can see what we're saying about Arian Asipi being very unorthodox.
Yeah. And he's having a lot of luck with it. He's doing very well.
Yeah, it's going well for him so far.
He's confident enough in it to stay in the guard and slip underneath things, lean back, and try to counter from there. Timothy, though, just relentless, stepping forward behind his hands. His eyes are so wide when he's walking towards his opponent. It's very intimidating. It's the first thing I noticed.
He's got the old Manson lamps on.
Yeah.
You see the whites all around his eyes.
Absolutely. Very aggressive coming out of this break before this second round here. He's ready to walk right to the center of the ring.
Here we go, second of 3 scheduled 2-minute rounds. Mr. Classic gets it started. Babyev out of the blue corner, Asipi out of the red. Oh, slip there. Oh, Asipi with a dangerous right hand coming over the top. Babyev cannot get too comfortable.
Yeah, they're really comfortable now. They're loading up on their shots, throwing longer combinations, really mixing it up.
Babyev jumping in there, ending the exchange with a low kick.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was an attempted Superman punch that he just kind of aborted the mission of, or if he saw something else. Ooh.
Nice spinning back fist for Babyev.
It did land, and Arian came right back.
Asipi's unorthodox style also extends sometimes to his punches. You see those uppercuts, they come almost from his waist.
Yeah, again, this is a visual sport, and when your eye line is on the chest level, which it typically is when you're defending yourself, seeing something come from down low like that is a little bit tough. You are able to block kicks using your periphery, but typically you're just watching someone's midsection to turn into those kicks, so those punches coming up from low like that are tough to see.
Tricky kick there from Asipi. Both guys winging with their punches with 35 seconds left in the second.
Good body hooks from Asipi, moving into some head hooks. He's got beautiful footwork, sliding forward and back really elegantly.
Oh. It might have been an accidental low blow there. That's what Asipi seems to be indicating. I'm not sure what the warning was for there from referee Chris Romulo. It seemed like Babyev was indicating that Asipi was ducking down and happened to be an inadvertent shot to him, which can happen, honestly. But with an unorthodox style like that, I mean,
Right.
you know, Babyev just doing his job coming forward.
Right. Seems like Chris Romulo saw something that we didn't.
Yeah. I would always trust the judgment of Chris Romulo in there. And the action resumes. Low kick from Asipi to start it out. And that will be it. Each man gets a kick in before the second bell rings as we go into the third and final round here.
Saw a little bit of a different look out of Asipi there at the end of the round. I don't know if it was just the frustration from the low blow or what, but he's definitely feeling like he's in the middle of the fight now. Lots of aggression. Another thing I'll say is that Timothy does a really good job of marching forward and staying very calm. And he looks for his shots before he throws them. He's not haphazard or chaotic. Maybe he would benefit from trusting his hands and letting them fly whenever he sees the shots. I've seen him hesitate just a couple of times. But man, you don't want him locking in on you, because whenever he finally takes aim.
Third and final 2 minutes to go.
Nice hook to the body from Asipi, beautiful.
I'm not sure what Babyev was looking to the referee for there. That was a beautiful low hook.
Yeah, it landed straight to the liver, as far as I could tell.
Nice left hand from Asipi, but Babyev responds nicely. Asipi landing a kick of his own.
Nice, sliding right out of range for Asipi.
That was slick. He was inches away from that punch by the time it arrived.
Yeah, he has so much confidence in his head movement. That's why he's able to hold his hands low, I guess. Nice attempt at a head kick there.
Nice right hand land for Asipi. Babyev taking a big breath with 55 seconds left.
Yeah, lots of output here from both gentlemen. Asipi starting to feel some momentum as he steps forward behind some heavy hands. Babyev stepping back into his own corner.
A knockdown here could change the entire fight for either of these fighters. What a chin on Babyev.
Yeah, Timothy seems a little bit hurt here. Leaning forward. Yeah, really good stoppage there from Chris for a standing 8. I would have to agree with that.
Babyev saying that the knee was to the head. I didn't have a good angle to see it here. Referee Chris Romano calling a standing 8 for that. 18 seconds left.
Knees to the head are illegal at the amateur level, but if you lean down into one, they can't really count it against you. So that's unfortunate that it went to the head there. Glad that they're still okay and able to fight, but man, what a way to end that round.
That was a tremendous third round for Asipi.
Yeah.
I mean, he really started coming ahead in the last half of that third round, really starting to land a lot of shots on Babyev. But Babyev just piling forward. That, as we said, that one knockdown, or the standing 8 rather, he never got knocked down, but the standing 8 could make a difference in the scorecards here. We're going to see how the judges saw it.
Absolutely, and you know what I think was the difference maker, in my opinion, was just the confidence of Asipi. Not confidence in his the way he, felt about himself, but rather the way he felt about his shots. He trusted his punches, he trusted his head movement, and it made him fly really quickly and just seamlessly. When you have confidence in your shots, they just seem to land higher. It's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. We saw that out of Asipi in the third round there.
Babyev doing a very honorable thing there, bowing to every side, as is Asipi. Two men cut from the same cloth, clearly.
Definite true martial artists in there. Great fight.
And we will go to Mike Falvo for the official decision. This one's going to be interesting.
And now, after 3 hard-fought rounds of kickboxing action, we go to the official scorecard. All 3 judges have scored the fight 29-27. For your winner by way of unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Arian Asipi.
Arian Asipi, the judges giving him 2 rounds. So it was 2 rounds. Obviously, that third round was the one of those 2 rounds. So coming into that third, as we had talked about, LG, it all did come down to that third round. It must have been 1 round to 1 round, 1 for blue, 1 for red. And in that third round with that knockdown, that's what gave him that 27. So often that can happen when we get these closely matched competitors. And that's also a testament to the team here at K-Series, what great matchups they put on. You don't see a lot of blowouts. You don't see mismatched people going in there. You see great fights getting put together. You see the team there from Vienna